I am a beginner Dota 2 player and I want to become a professional esports Invoker player. Invoker stands out for his complex spell mechanic, which sets him apart as one of the most challenging heroes in Dota 2. Unlike other heroes who typically have 4 abilities, Invoker boasts 10 basic spells that he can combine in various ways to create a wide array of powerful effects. Mastering Invoker demands not only a deep understanding of his spells, but also quick reflexes and adaptability during gameplay. Players must be able to seamlessly switch between different spell combinations in the heat of battle to outmaneuver their opponents, making Invoker a hero that truly tests a player's knowledge and agility. Can AI help me become a pro Invoker in just 30 days? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking on a huge challenge. So I'm giving myself 30 days to go from noob to a pro. Let's find out. Hey, please can you help make me into a pro Invoker player?
Sure thing. Know your matchups. Invoker is really good against squishy heroes that are vulnerable to cold snap, like Shadow Fiend, Queen of Pain, and Ember Spirit. He has low base armor though, so he struggles against heroes that high physical damage, like Templar Assassin and Kunkka. While Invoker is versatile enough to fit in just about any lineup, I think he's best played as the secondary core in a 4-protect-1 strategy to make space for a hard carry. Know when to go for Quaswex or Quas Exhort. When you play Invoker, your biggest decision before the game starts is about whether you will go with the Quaswex or Quas Exhort build. The Quas Exhort build is good against squishy heroes like Shadow Fiend and Queen of Pain, especially if your team already has strong stunners like Sand King, Beastmaster, or Faceless Void to set up an easy Sunstrike. But it's not that good in this patch because your buildup is slower compared to most other mids and you lack mobility. Quaswex is the better build for the current metagame because you can accelerate your farm with kills while also making space for another hero who can carry the team better. This build is the best for Invoker's most effective role as a space creator and someone who secures the side lanes, which you can do without needing to get a lot of items, unlike Quas Exhort. The skill build for Quas Exhort Invoker is simple enough. Start with a couple of points in Quas, then max Exhort as soon as possible to maximize your damage potential. But for Wex Exhort, I usually get 3 points in Quas, then max Wex. Though I'll get 1 point in Exhort if I'm up against someone like Templar Assassin, so I can have Deafening Blast to disarm them in fights. Start strong at mid. Invoker isn't the best mid hero because he doesn't have a lot of right-click damage, especially if you go for the Quaswex build, but you can still win your lane if you play it right. The most common opening you can exploit is when the enemy is trying to harass you. If the situation with your creep wave, health, and mana is just right, you can easily turn things around with Cold Snap. The enemy will be getting mini-stunned from your right clicks, as well as your creeps, which can lead to a kill. You won't always get that opening though, so you have to aim to at least equalize with the enemy mid. Then after that, you just focus on ganking the side lanes and making space for the team by the mid-game. If you end up losing the lane because you really fell behind in last hits or got ganked, you have 2 options. You can either farm neutrals and have one of your supports take mid lane instead, or you can go for a smoke gank. Going for ganks is the better option since you need to make space anyway. Get the right items, use your spells right. Spirit Vessel is a must for Quaswex Invoker. It has a great build-up from Urn of Shadows and deals a lot of damage while constantly mini-stunning an enemy when comboed with Cold Snap. Once you have it, start going around the map while in Ghost Walk. Make sure you have 3 Wex orbs active so you have high movement speed to set up ganks on unsuspecting heroes. Use your Spirit Vessel charges as much as you can to either damage enemies or heal teammates. You'll always get more charges with how much you should be fighting. In team fights, focus on hitting supports or heroes that have big spells with your Tornado EMP combo so that the enemy's team fighting ability is weakened. If they have a fast hero like Troll Warlord or Bloodseeker, slow them down with Ice Wall and Cold Snap. If you have heroes like Faceless Void or Earthshaker on your team, it's a good idea to max Exhort and get Aghanim's Scepter so you can combo Cataclysm with their stuns. Otherwise, get utility items like Yule's Scepter or Force Staff. Sheepstick is great for added disable too. Make space, make plays. Because Invoker has to be the primary space creator, You either have to closely coordinate play calls with your team or call the shots yourself. Even during the laning phase, you should go for a gank if you see an angle for it. You have to be careful with making these decisions though, as it is really bad for a mid-hero to waste his town portal scroll in teleporting to a side lane where there are no beneficial fights. You have to be really aggressive in the mid-game, especially if you are in the lead. Not only will you be applying pressure on the enemy carry, but you will also make a lot of space for your own carry. Invoker is great if you can initiate on the enemy, since they won't have a lot of chances to react. So avoid playing reactively, even if you are behind, because if you do, the enemy's lead will just get bigger, since you can't farm that fast. Don't be afraid to make plays whenever you can. New players tend to waste all their spells for some flashy moves, end up wasting all their mana. Always check enemy inventory if they have sentry or dust. And have fun, keep practicing.
Thank you so much, AI. I am going to apply all that you taught me throughout 30 days by playing a mixture of practice games. My goal is just to win one game. I do not care about kills or deaths. I will be impressed with myself if I can survive and do enough to win, as Dota 2's most difficult character. I am first going to do some practice with basic combinations, and then I will jump into a match to see if I can win. I know I am definitely not a pro. I am still very proud of my progress no matter what the haters say. I am going to keep on practicing to improve little by little each day. I hope that this inspires you to try chase your dreams no matter how big. Because if your dreams don't scare you, you are not dreaming big enough. Thanks for being part of the community. We love hearing your thoughts in the comments, so let us know what you think. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to never miss out on more insane AI challenges.